Security guard King hit outside Samoa vs Tonga rugby league match. Security guard King hit outside Samoa vs Tonga rugby league match. A security guard was King hit outside the Tonga vs Samoa rugby league game in Hamilton on Saturday night. Another security guard said his colleague was punched from behind in the back in a car park a few meters from Waikato Stadium about an hour into the game. Police are making inquiries after a security guard was assaulted at Waikato Stadium in Hamilton around 8:30 p.m., a police spokeswoman said. Several police vans were on the scene and a dog unit had been brought in to search for the attacker. Police and security outside Waikato Stadium after a guard was assaulted during the Tonga vs Samoa League match. St. John ambulance staff treated the security guard, and he was taken to hospital with minor injuries. It was unclear whether the suspects had been attending the game. Waikato District Rugby League World Cup Operations Commander Inspector Karen Henriksen said 4 arrests were made during the match, 3 for pitch invasions, and 1 for being drunk. Tonga performed their cultural challenge ahead of the match against Samoa on Saturday night. A further 20 people were evicted from the ground for bringing in prohibited items or intoxication. Police won't tolerate people going onto the pitch and we will charge anyone who is silly enough to do so. Under the Major Events Management Act, going onto the playing surface at Rugby League World Cup matches can be punished with a $5,000 fine or 3 months imprisonment. Police and security outside Waikato Stadium after a guard was assaulted. The attack didn't spoil the party for thousands of rugby league fans who created a carnival-like atmosphere inside Waikato Stadium. After days of rising tensions between fans, members of the Toa Samoa and Tonga rugby league sides came together to pray and embrace before kick-off in their World Cup showdown in Hamilton last night. The players, many friends and club teammates, came together to hug and laugh in what seemed to be a spontaneous outpouring of affection in front of nearly 20,000 spectators. The teams then performed stirring renditions of their respective war dances, the battle cries of Tonga's Sipi Tau, and Shiva Tau of Samoa, sending the already hyped-up fans into near delirium. Inspector Henriksen said the boisterous crowd had created a great atmosphere. It was a really good crowd, with plenty of singing and plenty of color. Tonga won the match 32-18 to set up a Pool B showdown with the Kiwis next week.